Thank you for welcoming me onto your... Makes a lot of noise. Thank you for welcoming me onto your screens or onto headphones, depending on how you're watching this. I'm Eddie, and this is The Rollback. And folks, today I'll be talking about the outfit, which is the reason for this. You can't tell I'm actually wearing shorts, but nonetheless. So, the outfits. Leonard is an English tailor who's come to Chicago, opened up his own tailor shop. The whole movie is kind of a bottle episode. It takes place mostly in one night. He's kind of mixed up in the wrong gang. He's mixed up with the outfit. And shit hits the fan pretty hard. One Mr. Mark Rylance, I might be butchering that. He plays Leonard. They call him English. That's kind of just how they refer to him, which that's how I'm going to refer to him, because I'd like to refer to these characters in their in-universe names. But nonetheless, he plays English, the actual tailor. Actually, no, he hates being called a tailor. He likes being called a cutter, because anyone can tailor. He can actually design your suit from scratch, which this film is actually filled with a lot of stuff like that. Interesting facts and whatnot. We also have one Mr. Johnny Flynn playing Francis. We have Zoe Dutch playing Mabel. We have Daniel O'Brien playing Richie. We have Simon Russell Beals playing Roy Boyle. And we have a Nikki Amuka Bird. I'm sorry, I butchered that part. I'm sorry. Playing Violet. She's Violet LaFontaine, a rival gang to Boyle. That said, this entire film is not for everyone. It's very stressful. It reminds me a lot of an onion, if you will. There's so many layers, and each time every layer gets peeled back, it gets that much more interesting. It's great, but also it's not for everyone's cup of tea. It's not everyone's cup of tea. There's not a lot of crazy action sequences. It's a lot of conversations, a lot of talking, a lot of cat and mouse playing. It's a lot like a play. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much the perfect example. It's a play. You watch English trying to maneuver these hard situations where it turns out the Chicago gang, the Boyle gang, the mafia, their situation, they've been recorded. There's tapes, and if they can get the tape to the outfit, they can join the outfit. The outfit's basically like the commission. I'm sorry, I'm going to a lot of backstory in this. The commission is essentially the elite of the elite mafia gangs. They're part of the commission and they kind of work together. They like their own kind of pseudo-government. That said, they want in, but to get in, they need to find this tape and either destroy it or mail it in. It's something like that. And find the rat, which that plays a big factor in this. Anyway, so English... You're initially led to believe he's just a tailor from England, and man, again, as the layers come off this story, you get a crazier and crazier side of him. And it's insane because the performance for English, it pits him as this older gentleman who doesn't want trouble, that doesn't seek conflict, doesn't seek violence, and by the end you find out, oh fuck, there's a reason why he doesn't want to seek conflict or violence, because he has done it enough. It's really jarring, though, when you see, because out towards the end, when he has to go toe-to-toe with Francis, he manages to, maneuver and snake him and Mabel out of the situation to restart their lives and start fresh and whatnot. But in the end, it comes down to a face-off between him and Francis. And, man, the moment that he takes off his... Because he's been in a suit this entire time, covering his arms. The second he pulls it up and you see the tattoos... It flips your goddamn wig because you did not expect that. Twist after twist after twist. You find out he actually orchestrated the whole thing to try and get him and Mabel out of the situation in the first place. Genius. The writing is great. The characters are great. The biggest con, though, about this is the fact that I know for a fact this movie will not be for everybody because not everyone likes, these very... dialogue heavy films that it's a lot of conversations, like Fences, for example. Fences, not a lot of action, a lot of dialogue. You have to watch the story unfold. You have to get invested in these characters. It's not for everybody, but if you can tolerate it, the hour and a half, 2 hours, it's great. It's great and it's worth it. Trust me. Final grade B+. I really did like it. I might actually go back and rewatch it. But again, I have to acknowledge it's not for everyone. If you don't like dialogue heavy films, if you prefer your movies to be very action oriented or fantasy oriented, you're not gonna like this one. But for those of you that like, those kind of slowed down, tamer, again, like a play, great film, go watch it. That said, that's going to cut it short for this episode. This was The Rollback. I've been Eddie. Please like and subscribe. We'd always greatly appreciate it. We're always trying to grow this channel. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.